Hey YouTube, I just wanted to bring you this video here. Before we get started, I want to claim fair use because like I said, they keep copyrighting me. So anyway, this video is from allegedly the Knights Templar, so you're going to find out. It's about the alien god, and it's another antichrist that I think, the false prophet rather, and I think he's going to be rather dangerous because he's how I envisioned him.
This is an authorized
See, listen to this.
release. What you're about to see is absolutely true and completely verifiable through both public source documentation.
Anyway, this guy's like a spiritual guru and new ager, and he's just really dangerous because he's how I envisioned the false prophet, you know, like one of these televangelists like the Peter Popoff guy. Alright, let's skip ahead. You remember this when this alien UFO descended in Jerusalem? I do. You can find it pretty easily.
In the skies over Jerusalem.
We're going to skip ahead a lot, by the way, because I'm only going to do 15 minutes.
In Christianity.
We've seen them in Mississippi like this, but never like that.
Long before you come across footage of a UFO in the skies over Jerusalem. Now it is sparking intense debate on the internet. Trace Gallagher following this live from our West Coast.
Alright, we're going to skip ahead. He's basically saying this is how this is God, and he appeared like that. I don't think so. Jesus said he's going to fill up the whole sky, so I'm not going to be a little demonic UFO, sorry. Wait, let's go back and watch real quick.
You see it there now, but there it is right there. It's at the top of the screen. It's up there and it hovers, kind of a pulsating aura. And then hold on here because this thing starts going down right toward, you see it there, going down toward the dome of the rock in the Temple Mount, and then it stops. And it hovers there for a while. It kind of, you saw it right there. Actually, there could be a pretty well-worked movie, a trailer. Oh no, the biblical thing, or Jacob's Ladder, you know, which the Jews and the Christians believe Jacob's Ladder, who saw in the dream, leads from the Temple Mount.
I thought that was a thriller. That went very scary.
Yes, that's what the producer said. I saw that movie. No, I'm talking about the biblical.
Okay. All right, because listen, I don't like to be scared. I just can't take it. TG, thank you.
Now see, they're promoting the Messiahs here, and you're going to see this guy. I mean, he looks just like Jesus. Well, not just like him, but you know, you can definitely tell he's imitating him. Alright, let's get a little... See, they even pull some Bible verses, and you know, it is pretty convincing. You know, if you don't read the Bible yourself, I mean, I'd see how you could fall for this very easily. I mean, you're going to find... Hopefully I can find all the stuff I wanted to show you. Alright, let's keep going here. He's talking about the two witnesses here. Again, I'm going to link this up so you can go watch it for yourself. Because it's important to watch Illuminati films, you know, to study up on what your enemy wants you to think is going on. So you know what? Form your perspective and then see what they want you to think, and then, you know, tie them all together. And that's how you'd form a pretty solid conclusion, in my opinion. But anyway, I'm going to ramble on. I think this guy is Raymond L. or whatever they're saying. And he's a guardian angel. Watch, you're going to see some Illuminati symbolism coming up. I don't want to miss it here, so we can't fast forward. Dang it. Okay, I want to show you. See, I never knew stuff like this. So you see, there's some good info, and then there's some untruths. That's how they do it. They mix it all together. Okay, Raymond Elwood. He's a member of the Guardian Angels. Look here. Tell me that don't look familiar. Now later on, this clown's going to go on to promote it and show how all these Illuminati eyes are in the churches and in government and say that it's good for you. Come on, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm sorry. It's in the churches because Satan infiltrated the church, man. Just like I'd try to infiltrate the Illuminati, man. What do you think? It's called counterintelligence, man. It's basics. Of course Satan's going to be in Christian churches, man. That's why you got to read the Bible. Anyway, let's keep going here before. Here they're talking about how they can't come after him because he's a guardian angel, so they got his... they put his fiancée into prostitution through drugs and just... I don't know. I forgot already. I'm trying to skip ahead. This is like a 2-hour film. So these Templar guys are claiming they knew he was really Jesus come back.
Let's take a moment to review the incredible events surrounding this miraculous...
Which is funny because I've read a lot about the Templars like before I was awake. Hold on, this is important.
The incredible event.
Let me turn it up real quick. I'm running out of time already.
Surrounding this miraculous fulfillment of prophecy. The Templars are known for guarding the greatest of all secrets, the truth of Christ our Lord.
That's a
These
half-truth.
secrets cost many Templars their lives, as they were hunted, persecuted, and murdered by the forces of the Catholic Church, all in order to suppress their holy knowledge. They knew
See, my understanding is it's the reverse. They were employed by the Catholic Church. Just from my research, I don't know. Do it for yourself.
To guard this lineage at all cost. Nearly 1,000 years after their divine mission began, they successfully located the Christ. The line of David, in which Christ was born, came out of Jerusalem and found its way to Rome.
Alright, let's keep going on.
To the United States. When Jerusalem...
Oh, they're talking about the Israel insignificant dates like 1948, 1968,
astronomical
and the blood moons, which we got coming up actually. That's another good point. I made a video about that on my channel. Check it out. You'll see.
What NASA calls a tetrad cycle. The only time...
Look up the 2014 and 15 tetrad cycle. It's pretty crazy.
To his words of Christ, it wouldn't be until adulthood, priesthood. The Bible tells us that as his spirit was carried into heaven by angels from the base of Mount Olive, from that time before the 2011, radio and television as the these were the to the world. But the Bible says
they were talking about the two witnesses there. Apparently that guy's Ryo.
The likes of which has never been seen. Arab Spring have been fulfilled. Address the world. He
Sorry.
On May 21st,
remember May 21st was another 2012 type thing.
Address the world.
The global earthquake was supposed to happen.
If we did not all come to him,
they target Christians in this. Watch, you're gonna see.
Of chastisements.
I think this is it.
With Christians
here you go.
In America. Immediately following his announcement, American Christians flooded the internet with mockery, laughter, and blasphemies against Lord Rael.
And this guy's the blasphemer.
The following day, Lord Rael unleashed the most powerful string of tornadoes ever recorded.
Now here's some of the truth.
Bible Belt. The area is called the Bible Belt because it contains the highest concentration of Christians in the United States.
That's the March 2011 tornado segments.
But as expected, the still rejected him. He said,
this guy's not the Messiah, man. I'm sorry. I'll stick to Jesus, thank you.
Volcanoes began erupting simultaneously around the world.
This is also true.
He said he would darken our still read UFO reports go off the charts.
UFOs are demons. Anyone who reads the Bible knows that. Here's some Planet X. I don't believe in this neither. Wormwood will come, that's for sure, but this I'm not so certain of. It seems New Age.
Shall the Son of Righteousness,
because it comes from ancient alien stuff, man. It comes from the Book of Enoch and all that. So you know what, man? Fallen angels, I don't trust none of it.
Sees already now. The armies of heaven are fast approaching. Yield to me now, and I shall restore peace.
You see his Maltese cross?
Refuse, and I will rain fire from the sky. I will continue to shake your land, and I will darken your sun. Darken your sun. Darken your sun. Darken your sun.
Apparently this guy has a Twitter feed. I mean, I just don't see Jesus doing
is
that.
Going into a period of unusually low activity. The announcement comes from experts at the net.
The real...
Highly unusual and unexpected.
Oh, I was doing a thing about the suspicious observer, because he's promoting this Ice Age stuff. I was wondering why he was doing that. That dude's smart enough to figure all that stuff out, and he can't figure out Alex Jones works for the Illuminati? Come on, man. I think they got to him, but
And I can't understand.
I don't have time to fight with nobody on YouTube. It's stupid. Anyway, let's keep going. Since we're running out of time. Here's his Twitter feed. Yeah. Jesus would not do that, man. Use your brains, people.
Earthquake has been felt in the D.C. area. The Pentagon is telling me live that the ground... Andrea, can you tell me...
Obviously. Here, there's more of his Twitter feed. We're running out of time, so I'm going to just try and just skip through.
Washington Monument. One nation under...
I don't know what they're talking about. I think it's important. Maybe not. Oh, this is crazy.
And we're just off the coast of the Carolinas now, in the Outer Banks area.
This is definitely true, man. Just wait till this comes again.
It's got a ways to go. It's clear here. There's a little bit of structure in the clouds, but not much. Well, I take that back. There's thin stuff that's actually spiraling way out here. In Houston, we're just talking here, and it struck us. We're used to traveling a long ways in a short amount of time, but this storm is stretching from Cuba to the Carolinas, and that is one scary big storm.
That's Hurricane Isaac, if you want to look at that.
6 minutes that you guys were directly over that thing, so that just gives us a little bit of the scale. It's pretty incredible.
Alright, we only got a little bit left. But anyway, I'm going to upload this. Here it is if you want to watch it yourself. UN briefing on the alien god arrival. That's his channel. It was uploaded 10/30/2012.
We may have surpassed a record at 65 million people, it seems.
Washington, D.C., you'd think by now they'd get the message. An earthquake. A hurricane. Are you listening? And now it's time for an act of God, and we're getting it.
The Bible code stuff.
NASA stereo these that night orbit of Venus. That's for just being
Planet X, all kind of junk.
this trajectory, not just a
Illuminati triangle, interesting. Funny how to all the shapes, it's a tetrahedron, a 3D triangle. And with that, we're just about out of time. There you go. Here he goes promoting how these symbols are good. I hope we got the last little bit. Shoot. But here you go, man.